Hey boys, it's Super Cuppa Productions here, and the reason why I sound so tired is because I literally just woke up because I wanted to do a plush unboxing right now while I have the chance to. So don't expect this video to be too long or be too in-depth. So if you saw from the title, I apparently got a Withered Bonnie plush. It's not the X-Mart version or really any other version. It's actually it's actually this one. This Withered Bonnie plush. I think he's a neat little guy. Some things that do bother me is that his ears are extremely annoying. I hate the fact they just can't stick up or they just can't stick forward. I hate that because that's annoying, and I don't want that to happen because his ears are usually supposed to stick up, but they keep going into the back, and that's aggravating. So yeah, we'll see how I can deal with that when he actually gets introduced in his main episode. Also, if you noticed, I put some rust on his endo bendo leg, and I put some stains on his endo bendo body. Well, his suit actually, and I put some withering on like his teeth, like more of like rusting, I guess, if you want to call it. It's more of like a dynamic effect. Also, this plush didn't originally have this little metal piece or this little weird piece because he didn't have his second endo jaw, so I decided to give it to him because it looked weird if he didn't have one. Now, I know the second endo jaw also looks pretty weird as well, but it looks better than what it already would have been, which would have just been a black void, and that's not what Withered Bonnie has. Also, I have to push in his arm over here because if you know in the games, Withered Bonnie doesn't have a second arm, so I don't know why this plush came with a second arm. I get what it was trying to do, but it looked weird, so I just pushed it inside of his body, so no second arm for you. And nothing going on in the back of Withered Bonnie. I put that and some stains, I guess, on him. I'm definitely going to try to color this in completely black so it kind of looks like, you know, an empty part of his body and not just like some deformity, I guess, he has. Also, if you could check, I did put some rust on his endo bendo head. And for the teeth on his second endo bendo jaw, I don't know if I'll do that because that seems like a little bit too much work, and that honestly feels like it'll clutter it up and the teeth might fall off, and I don't have time to keep putting the teeth back on. So he's probably just gonna be stuck with only one endo bendo jaw with no teeth while he has teeth on the front. He doesn't need two teeth anyway. He doesn't need a second row of teeth anyway. He's not a nightmare animatronic. Also, another nitpick I do have about this plushie is that this arm feels a little too long. I don't know why it's like that, but I do hate how it's a little long. And his jaw is one of the biggest gripes. It's not extended out. It's actually like lowered down, so I kind of gotta like do this. So I kind of got to do something like this to kind of make it look a little bit more like Withered Bonnie. But I guess you rarely see any of my characters from the side view anyway. You kind of see them from this view, and if you do see them from the side view, it's usually just them sitting stationary. So yeah. But besides that, there's nothing much to talk about Withered Bonnie besides that. He's a cool, neat little plushie. He looked pretty bad when I first got him because he was in some pretty tight packaging, but I had to extend out his body a little bit, and I think I still do. I think he's still missing a little bit of felt, but a little bit of stuffing. I'll probably fix that in the future. But he's an alright plush. I mean, I would obviously prefer the X-Mart version if I were you, but if you really want to just have a Withered Bonnie that you just want to customize and stuff and you want to fix it or whatever, then I guess you could get this one. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's still a really good plushie. Okay, if Funko wasn't going to make one, then I guess bootleg companies had to. And this is a pretty good bootleg Withered Bonnie plush. And yes, even all the details that I didn't add to it, and it was all the details, even if you take them off, it was still a pretty good plushie. And I'll show a picture right here. Now, in the future, I do plan on getting like Withered Foxy, Withered Freddy, Withered Chica. I don't plan on getting Withered Golden Freddy or Shadow Freddy, because honestly, I kind of give up on getting Shadow Freddy. I don't even care at this point. And I do plan on making a part series of the Withered animatronics coming to the house, but don't expect that part series to come out consistently because I have to earn money. And you know what you got to do to earn money? You got to get a J word. I'm not going to say it, but you know what I mean. So before I end the video, I want to know your guys' opinion on this plush. I know most of you guys are probably going to say, ew. Well, don't you say that to my Withered boy. What do you guys think of this plush? Do you think I did good by making him rusty on metal parts and then give him stains on his stomach and other stuff, pushing his arm and then give him a second endo bendo jaw? What do you think? What do you rate this plushie? Do you rate it rate it to a scale of 1 pizza to 10? Okay, and I'll check the comments and see how you guys like it. He's still gonna be in videos. I don't care what you guys say if you don't want him in videos. But that kind of concludes the unboxing. Oh yeah, I did no unboxing because I already unboxed him yesterday, and I kind of just wanted to customize him because I like customizing my plushies. And I could already see a couple of flaws wrong with him, so I had to just do that. But I'm gonna end the video right here because honestly, I just want to go back to bed. But that concludes the video because I got nothing else to talk about with this guy, and there's not gonna be any intro because there's no need to put an intro for an unboxing video that's only like 6 minutes long. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video, and then what the? You guys heard that? Me either. Anyways, make sure you like and subscribe to the video and hit. Where did he go? Um, did you see him move? Hey, buddy. Why are you tweaking out over there? Huh? That idiot's gone.